Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Untitled Books. My name is Yari and hopefully you can hear that cement truck outside. I almost said upstairs. Anyways, this is really the only time I have to film, so cement truck in the background. Do you call it a truck? I don't know. Anyways, today's video, so you can tell by the title, is the mid-year book freak out tag. Okay, so I don't have, what time is it? I don't have that much time to film, so let's just hop right into it. Okay, so the first question is best book you've read so far this year. And for this question, I'm gonna go with A Heart So Fierce and Broken by Bridget Kemmerer. This is the second book in the A Curse Dark and Lonely series, and yeah, I really love this book. I gave it five stars. I'm pretty sure I gave it 5 stars. So wait, did I either give it 4.5 or 5 stars, but I really enjoyed it, so I think this is the best book I've read so far this year. So yes. The next question is best sequel you've read so far this year. So to not say a Heart So Fierce and Broken again, I'm gonna go with Supernova by Marissa Meyer. This is the third and final book in the Renegades trilogy. I really did enjoy this conclusion, so I thought it was a pretty good sequel. The next question is new release you haven't read yet but want to. So for this, I'm gonna go with The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. Yeah, I got this book this month, came out this month, and I'm excited to read it. I'm thinking about reading it next month, and I can't wait. It sounds so interesting. Yes, I'm gonna leave links to all these books down below so you can check them out for like a full synopsis. The next question is most anticipated release for the second half of the year. For this, I'm looking at it on my phone. I'm gonna go with Rebel Rose. It's the first book in the Queen's Console series, I guess. It's by Disney Hyperion. So the author is Emma, I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name, Thurloft? I don't know, I'm not sure how to pronounce her last. I'll put it here. I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name, but yeah, this is the continuation of Beauty and the Beast. So it's after the curse it's broken, and it's gonna take place during the French Revolution. So I feel like it's gonna be interesting seeing like how Belle and the Prince Beast Adam, what do you want to call him, handles the whole French Revolution thing. So yes, I'm super excited for that book. The next question is biggest disappointment, and for that I'm going with King Spain by Claire Legrand. If you've seen some other videos, some of my reading vlogs, you would know I gave this 2 stars. This is the second book in the Imperium trilogy, the first book being Furyborn, and I liked the first book pretty okay, but I wanted to give the second book a chance, and it disappointed me. I was hoping it was gonna be better than the first book, and I didn't sit well with me. It took me forever to read, and then I regretted that I was annotating it, then I stopped annotating that much. It was a whole big mess. But I did not really, it was a disappointment, and I don't know if I'm gonna read the last book in this trilogy. I'm still questioning it. Biggest surprise. I'm gonna go back to one of the books I've already mentioned, and biggest surprise so far this year has been A Heart So Fierce and Broken by Bridget Kemmerer. The first book, A Curse Dark and Lonely, I liked okay, but I wasn't in love with it. This one I fell in love with, so yes. So that was a surprise, because I didn't think that I will like love this one so much more than the first, because I thought maybe I'll like it a bit more than the first book, but I loved this so much more. The next question is fave new author, or so a debut or new to you author. So for this, it's both. She's a debut author and new to me, obviously. So the book I'm going, well, the author I'm going with is Isabel Ibanez, which this is Woven in Moonlight. This is her first book. This, I think it's a duology. No. This is the second book coming out, but it's a companion novel, written in starlight, and I'm excited to read that as well. But yeah, this story is inspired by Bolivian history and politics. So I didn't fall in love with this book, but I really did enjoy it, and I'm excited to read the companion novel as well. But yeah, she's one of my new fave. She's a new fave author because I did really enjoy her writing style. Okay, so the next question is newest fictional crush, and I feel like a lot of people are saying this in this question. They're like, oh, I don't really get book crushes, which I feel like I don't either. I do like people, like characters together. I'm like, oh, that's cute, but I'm not. I feel like I'm not like the kind of person that is like develops crushes on book characters. But just to answer the question, I guess maybe Gray from A Heart So Fierce and Broken, just because Gray. Yeah. Okay, so the next question is newest favorite character, and Liamara from A Heart So Fierce and Broken. I don't know, I just really enjoyed her character, and I think it's one of the reasons why I enjoyed this book a bit more than the first book is because Liamara was in this book, and I just loved following her on her journey and getting to know her. So yes, Liamara. You guys see a pattern happening now. The next question is books that made you cry. Okay, so there hasn't been a book that so far this year that I've like bawled my eyes out. I don't think so. But I teared up a little bit during Blood Picture because I read the audiobook for it. In 5 Years by Rebecca Searle, because I thought this was gonna be a nice romantic contemporary. It was not. It was kind of sad. So yes, so I teared up a little bit during In 5 Years. And then a book that made you happy. That's the next question. So for this question, I'm going with Conceal Don't Feel by Jen Colonita. So this is one of the A Twisted Tale series. So this is what if Anna and Elsa never knew each other? Yeah, that's the twist. But yeah, these books aren't like anything like completely original from like the original movie. It's just like they take one element of the movie and just change it. But like I feel like these books are just like kind of like, I don't know, because like if you want something completely new, that's not where you're gonna get. But for example, I feel like some people don't really like that there's like lines like word for word from the movies in the series. But that's one of the things I love about this series is that especially this one, she was able to take lines from Frozen and include it into the story, but it was like a different story and not like the actual like what happened in the movie. So I felt like she did like a really good job like including those lines, but it's still feeling kind of new. Yes, so yeah, and I love Frozen, so this obviously made me happy. The next question is the most beautiful book you've bought so far this year or received. So for this, I'm gonna go back to one of the books I already mentioned, and I'm gonna say Woven in Moonlight by Isabel Ibanez, which one of the things that's so cool about this cover is that Isabel actually designed the cover, and I think it's really pretty, like all the different drawings. I love the font of the title. But yeah, I think it's really a product. So yes. The next and final question is, what books do you need to read by the end of the year? Okay, so I have some plans. So you guys already know, if you see my other videos, that I'm rereading the Lunar Chronicles. I'm gonna be reading one book every month during the summer, because I hate the summer, and that's gonna give me something to look forward to every single month until summer is over. I'm also planning on reading the Ember in the Ashes series later on in the year, so I'm excited for that. That's some of the books that I feel like I need to get to by the end of the year, and there's like a lot of books I need to get to by the end of the year, a lot of them being books that I've had for a really long time that I haven't read yet. But if I say all those books, we're gonna be here forever, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. But yes, that is it. Those are all the questions in the mid-year book freakout tag. I've actually done pretty well so far this year. I set my goal for this year to read 15 books because I wanted to also concentrate on writing. Haven't really done the writing, but I'm almost done with my Goodreads goal of 15 books. I'm at 14, but I'm most likely gonna raise my goal because we still have half a year left. So yeah, that is it. If you have done a video for this tag, please let me know down below so I can check it out. And yeah, so if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up so I can know what kind of videos I should post on here. Also, don't forget to subscribe to become a member of a little family here on Untitled Living Books. And all my social media links will be linked down below in the description box, and I'll catch you guys here next time on Untitled Living Books. Bye.